Hey guys, what's up? It's John from Side Hustle Experiment. Today I'm going to talk about how I found my first books. So for any of you guys just starting, this will be a great video for you. And for those of you who are already following, maybe you don't know how I found my first books and want to know. So here it goes. This question came from Angelo. He just got his account verified via Amazon and he wants to start selling books. He asked me where I found my first books. Were they just books I had around the house, or where did I get them? So thanks for the question, Angelo. So I found my first books at a thrift store. So what I did was, prior to going, I watched a couple of Reezy Resells videos. A couple of them were him going to like a thrift store, kind of the process. So first you're gonna wanna get a professional Amazon seller account. You could just sign up for that. It's 40 bucks. This will allow you to connect to software that will make finding books a lot easier. It will also allow you to not have Amazon charge you $1 for everything you sell. Basically, it's just, if you really want to do this, I would suggest doing it. So once you have that set up and a professional account, I would download a listing software, or not a listing software, a scanning software. So I would suggest Scout IQ. Caleb's an awesome guy. I've used their software for years now. I really like it. They're always changing it, making it, adapting to Amazon's constant changes. So they have a 14-day free trial. I'll link something below for you so you can go check that out. So yeah, and then basically once I had the software, I went to my first thrift store. There was one right by my house. I was using, so you could use your camera to scan the back of the book. So basically in Scout IQ, you could like hit this little hourglass and it pops up this box and you just have to line that up over the barcode and it will instantly read it. And it will set you up, you could just use the automatic default triggers and it'll either turn green or red. And if it's green, in your head, you could enter a buy cost, but let's say it said you're gonna make $3. And if the book is $2, you probably don't wanna do that. You probably wanna be looking for books that are making at least $2 or $3. Or if you just wanna get started and kind of experiment, I would definitely, if it's $1 profit, $2 profit, take it and, just get started. So yeah, I found my first couple books at a thrift store. I use the camera on my phone. I'm glad I got started, but I would suggest getting a Bluetooth barcode scanner. So basically you could get an e-yo-yo. I think they're like $30 or $40. Basically you connect it to your phone and you would scan the back of a book and it would automatically put it into Scout IQ and it will give you a reading, like I said before. And this makes it so much faster when scanning in a thrift store or any store. You could go to a library, you could go to a library sale, anywhere that basically sells used books. And basically, if the software tells you, if it turns green and minus the buy cost, you're good with it, then I would buy it. So that would be your first step. Then I would probably get some listing software. I use Accelerlist. So Accelerlist, they offer 14-day free trial too, I think. I'll link to them in the video as well. This will make your life so much easier. Listing through Seller Central is a nightmare. That's how I started. Super confusing. I highly recommend getting a listing software, especially if you want to get into books. Like, these are like very small investments. Between the software and Bluetooth scanner, you're looking at maybe like $100. And you can make that easily in one day at a thrift store. So that's what I would do. You condition the books, you would send them to Amazon, and yeah, that's how you get started. This is like a very super quick video, just kind of like outlining. It's really too much to type, so I figured I'd just make a video for you. But there's so much free great content out there. Like for Scout IQ, like watch the videos. They have like a lot of great videos, how to use the app. They have a great chart in like their help section about eScore and how to kind of look at eScore. You can go to the Book Flippers YouTube page. He covers so much about eScore, what to kind of look when buying. I probably make videos about this in the future, all this stuff. But I'd also check out Rober the Rober. He has a lot of great videos as well. But yeah, the basics would be is find a place that has used books. Go there, start scanning books using a scanning software, and see if you can find any. And then just repeat the process. I would start with like nonfiction books, textbooks, weird subject books, any of that kind of stuff. Kind of stay away from the fiction, especially if you're just getting started. I know a lot of people say you could just use the Amazon seller app to get started and it's free. But to be honest, I would just literally get a free 14-day trial. Like if you can't go thrifting until like the weekend, like download it tomorrow and sign up. It's pretty instant. Just make sure you have a professional account, because you're going to need to set it up. All the softwares I mentioned, they have super helpful videos to get you set up. It's so simple. You can always DM me with more questions, or just reach out to their support and they can help you out. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of getting started. That's how I got started. The first time I started scanning, I found a book that was selling for $30 on Amazon. I thought it was a joke because the list price on the back, like the new price, I think it was $16.95. So it was selling for double its price. And I just did it anyway. I bought it, followed kind of like the gist of what I watched in some of the YouTube videos. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, it sold for $30 and I got hooked and went all in. So that's kind of my story. That's how I got started. So the basics of getting started would just be find a place that sells used books, get a professional seller's account, find a place that sells used books, go there, order a Bluetooth scanner, an eYoYo. I don't like the eYoYo. I think they're not that great. A lot of people like them, but I would start with that because it's really cheap. If you really like books, you could upgrade to like an Opticom or a KDC scanner. And yeah, I would do that. Go to the thrift store, use your phone for the time being so you can just get started, get a feel for it. Maybe if you have some books at your house, scan those just to get a feel for it, what you're looking for. You're gonna want to have headphones because the software does make a noise anytime it is rejected or it is an accept, and you don't want to be that person in the store making all kinds of noise, drawing attention to yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with what you're doing, but like it's kind of annoying to just hear someone like go beep beep. Like it's really annoying. So, and then bring the books home. You're going to condition and grade them. Then you're going to get some listing software, list them on Amazon, send them to Amazon, and then hopefully they'll sell. And then you basically rinse and repeat that process. But definitely check out the videos along the way. Like I said, Acceleralist has great videos. Scout IQ has great videos and a help support. Join the Book Flipper Community Facebook group. Trying to think. Join Rober the Rober's Facebook group. There's just so much support out there. But yeah, I guess the best piece of advice was just jump in, get started. You know, realize you're going to make a couple mistakes. It's no big deal when you're doing books. you know, they're usually $1, $2, $3 max. So if you make a bad buy decision, it's really not terrible. And usually, I mean, I bought a bunch of bad books, but that $30 book that day covered probably all the bad books that I bought. So there you have it. Thanks for asking a question, Angelo. And for everyone watching this, if you liked the video, please like it. If you found it helpful, please subscribe and like the video. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.